This is for my bitches with the super dark under eye circles. These are my favorite products to conceal them. These just leave your under eye looking flawless, not cakey, totally concealed. Let's get into it. First, the Fenty Beauty Eye Brightener. As you can see, I've been using her, yeah. This is a great one for those days you really just don't want to wear a lot of makeup. Just put this under your eye and it just like cancels the purpleness under your eyes. Slightly brightens them, but it still looks pretty natural. Like if you just wore this with nothing else on your face, it would look great. A cheaper version of this is the e.l.f. Color Correcting Putty Eye Brightener. I said that out of order. This one is slightly dewier, but it gets the job done. Also, this one is like slightly more orange. I don't know if you can even really tell. So for this, I usually apply like a little bit of my actual concealer over it just to like cancel out the orangeness. As you can see, you can't see any of the purple under my eyes. It just cancels it out beautifully. It looks so good, so natural, so pretty. I love the Cali Ray, what is this? Hideaway Brightening and Hydrating Under Eye Serum Concealer. Say that shit 17 times fast. I like these because it literally just feels like skincare. Your under eyes are gonna feel so hydrated, so voluptuous. I have two different shades. One is a peachier one and one is a more yellow shade. Right now I've been leaning towards the yellow one because it just looks more natural, you know, like I could just wear this by itself. The peachy one is also great. It just depends on what your preference is. The yellow one is also great if you want to do like a really bright under eye. Like bitch, that shit is gonna be blinding. It's giving glaucoma. I have two concealers. I really like the Born This Way Ethereal Light Concealer. This is just like, it's definitely a dewier concealer compared to the Born This Way concealer, which I really like that one too, but this one just has more of a natural finish to it. I just love the way it sinks into my under eyes. But as you can see, it's really brightening too. And it sets so beautifully with powder. Like it makes your eyelids, your under eye, makes your under eye look like butter. Finally, this is actually what I'm wearing today. It's the Armani Luminous Silk, what is it? Luminous Silk Concealer, shade 8.75. I love this concealer. Their concealers and their foundations, shut the fuck up because no one is touching them. Like they're just not. I feel like Giorgio Armani needs more hype. Like obviously they're doing just fine, but I don't know, people just don't talk about them enough. It's so skin-like. And once again, this shade has a bit of a yellow undertone, and when I want to cover up my dark circles, I usually reach for like something more yellow or more orangey or peachy. And so this is also slightly brightening. And then it just looks like this. And you would never be able to tell that I look like Count Dracula under this shit. Count Dracula if he was a bad bitch, to specify.